I know that our human potential is infinite, and the expansion that is possible for us, especially in this day and age with so much spiritual growth and technological advancement, is really at our fingertips. And if anything, what I wish is that people would be more able to bring all this down into the body. A lot of times when we get very intellectually curious, we keep a lot of things up in the head, and a lot of times we forget that the body wants to integrate that. Same with spiritual practices and concepts can take us out of the body a lot, and we find sometimes hard to stay in the ground, to stay present, to keep our bodies not only pain-free, but also in pleasure, in joy, feeling good. For many years, as I was a successful practitioner, especially in New York where I started, I was concentrated in helping people stay out of pain or move out of pain, and pain was the most common thing I would be talking about all day long. Wouldn't it be more fun and exciting for me to move people towards pleasure? Right? Because it's the same concept, moving away from pain or moving towards pleasure. So that's how I want to frame the session today. And it begins with creating a setting for you where pleasure and feeling good is invited. Yeah, so give you an example. I made the temperature in the house a little warmer right now because I know I'm going to take off my robe and I don't want to be cold. I am wearing soft fabrics that feel really good in my body. I have a nice little blanket under my feet, so it feels nice and warm. I may have a candle on, inviting music. And you may think, oh, that's all the fluff, but actually it creates the set and the setting for an experience. And sometimes it creates a sort of a ritual around the practice where you are telling yourself, now I take time for myself. This is my me time. And your body begins to recognize those signals. And then all you have to do, if you're having a busy day, if you're in the middle of work or something happens at home or you're very stressed, all you have to do is close your eyes for a moment, or not even, but think about that moment where you get to be with yourself. And the receptors in your brain will remember all that setting and the feelings that happen when you're doing that and how good it is for you. And it becomes almost like an anticipation of the actual practice. So you're creating some sort of a scenario for yourself, a landscape that you can then recall from your heart and in your thoughts.